So I was testing a 3D XL for the OG Peak the other day, and like if you missed that video, go check it out. There's a pretty hilarious fail at the end of the video. But I also got some other third-party stuff to test. I have a third-party Vuser chamber for the Proxy here, and I'm going to compare that to the other Proxy chamber. Now, I think this one is just the same size. I think it's just literally like a replacement one, maybe a cheaper option. I did see they make an XL version, so I think I'm going to look into getting that because doing XL hits on this is something that interests me. I wonder if the battery can keep up with the hit, because you really only have 4 temperature settings on these. I mean, you can count the boost mode as a 5th one if you want, but for the most part, pretty simple devices. I can't wait for them to do a pro version of the Proxy. It's going to be very interesting to have a little bit more customization if I can maybe connect to the app like I can with the Peak and adjust the time and temperature. That's going to be huge. But also, if they can keep it the same size and have like a decent battery or an even better battery life, that's going to be awesome. I'm actually going to do this right now. I'm going to scoop the same size hit into both of these, or what I believe to be the same size hit. So I think the best way to do these is just to run them on the same, and I'm going to go on the highest setting. We're going to see if we're going to get big clouds with both. So 2 to get it going, 5 to get it super going. I opted to use the same pieces here, just the default stuff. The Proxy one has like kind of a clearish, I guess this one's lavender, but you can see through it. This one is just a black top. I can't see through it. All right, let's see how this rips. Woo. Actually extended that hit. Thinking to myself, you know what? I put a lot in there, more than I normally do. Maybe we'll just extend it. So look, I got to remember to extend it on the second one. Look, you double tap your Proxy while it's running. It just goes a little bit more, a little longer, maybe warms up a little bit more. That was a good hit. That got it all. That's the classic. That's what I was expecting. This is the regular default one. This is not the third-party chamber. It did a good job. Now you can type exclamation the Vuser VOOZR in my Twitch chat or Discord if you want links to these. I'm gonna see if I can find other places that have third-party stuff. Apparently there's more stuff out there than I know about, and I gotta start learning. But one thing I'm noticing already is the cap just doesn't look like it wedges in right. It really just looks like a cheaper version of it. It's not any different really. I took the silicone off. It fits on the same. I can just see the heating element a little bit easier. You can see it through the wall of the ceramic. And if I remember, the other one was making a noise while it was heating up. I'm assuming this one's gonna do the same thing. All right, so we're gonna boost it. Is it already ready? Heat it up quick. It's making a buzzing noise. Is that the vibrate for it being ready? That was so quick. Boosted it. I might have to look back at the visuals, but I feel like this one just didn't hit as hard. Yeah, most of the dab is still in there. There's so much of the dab in there. I'm gonna run it again. I put the same size dab in both. The regular one did it. This one did not do it, bro. Most of the dab is still in there. I'm like, bro, I want to fucking pour this out into the other one and dab it right. Nah, bro, get my dab. Maybe there's something with the boost, and if I run it on the white setting, it's gonna do a better job. It heat up so quick. It tells me it's ready like even off the first one. It was like ready after a few seconds. You're not really supposed to run it back to back, but was that a better hit? Maybe the boost messes it up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more hit. I'm just gonna give it a moment to cool off. I can see, I think something with the boost messes it up and it doesn't give as good of a hit as if you use the default or the regular temperature settings. All right, I gave it a moment to cool off. I had to actually go get some more dabs to reload in there, but I'm gonna do one more rip on the highest setting, but I'm not gonna use the boost mode. I think there's an issue, but we'll see on this rip. And I'm actually gonna talk while it heats up because I wanna see how long it takes. Let me make sure. White's the high. I'm always like, is white the high? It's red, right? Oh no, it's white. No, it's not red. Let's see if that heats up super quick like the lot. Yeah, that's really quick for a Proxy. It normally takes like 20-30 seconds, which you want because it's getting an accurate one. This seems larger than the boosted one. I added time to it. See if we get a nice rip out of this. Decent rip. I heard a faint buzzing when it was on the boosted mode, but I didn't really hear it there. It did a better job overall, I would say, but there's still like a decent amount in there. I'm gonna run it again. I think it could do better. I'm obviously not doing a full test today. We're just getting into it, but the fact that it didn't really work on the boosted mode is concerning. Hidden. Woo-wee. The world ends and the proxy factory's all out atomizers. I guess I'm looking for a boozer. I still want to try some more third-party stuff. They actually have other options for some of the ones. I only got a couple things from them recently, but I'm going to check out some more. I do know there's other companies that make stuff. I think that really does increase the potential of the device. If there's more than one person, you don't have to rely on just the company to make it. Like if just Sony was making all the PlayStation games, there wouldn't be as many good games. You know what I mean? Like maybe somebody comes up with the craziest ideas for atomizers, but the E-Rig companies never would have thought of it. You know what I mean? So appreciate you hanging out. Come get lit with me on Twitch. The stream starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'll see you there.